All right, everybody, let's get started. Welcome to Stunned and Confused, a podcast about Marvel Champions, the card game. I'm your host, Jesse, or krautbammer, and I am joined, as always, by my friend, my co-host, the Dragon Fang to my Valkyrie.
Ooh.
Joe, how are you tonight?
I'm doing well. I like
back-to-back Asgardian stuffs?
I like Valkyrie. She's trash.
Yeah.
But I like her. It's that trash you like.
Yes. Well, we've all been there. We've all been there. I do not like Valkyrie. It's just not fun for me.
She's rough. I literally have like just decks that are just trash point 1, trash point 2, just for Valkyrie.
Sweet Valkyrie. Well, we're going to do 2026 Champions resolutions. Maybe your resolution is to get her out of the trash heap and play her. Who knows? Stick with the holiday theme just for another episode. We did Home for the Holidays last week, and now we're going to do some resolutions for 2026. You excited to talk through your resolutions?
Heck yeah, I am.
You got some
I got
good
some
resolutions
things, and there's one I don't want to talk about, and maybe I won't talk about it. You'll make me probably.
I will make you talk about it. That's the thing about resolutions is you don't actually have to do them. You just tell yourself you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm just going to tell the people, and they're like, wow, he's doing a brave thing, and then I ain't doing that.
This is the year I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to work out more. I'm going to be a better father. And it's like, I did none of those things. And it's like, that's why they're New Year's resolutions, Joe, because you don't
to the world, speak them to people you don't see that often, and then not do them.
Exactly. You spend New Year's Eve at a party that you meet somebody, or there's somebody there you see every 4 years, and you're like, this is the year I'm going to do that, and then you tell it to nobody else. So it's just
not going to know. You won't see them for another 4 years. They ain't going to know.
Yeah, exactly. It's just my Aunt Deb listening. It's fine.
Oh, Aunt Deb, just an OG.
She's an OG. She's been here since the beginning. She knows what's up. So, format episode, we'll talk about things that we maybe did a little bit differently in 2025. And then growing on any of that, and then things in 2026 that we are new that we want to do differently. And we're going to hold ourselves accountable, Joe. I'm going to hold you accountable on our 2026 Champions resolutions.
I'm pumped about one of yours. So
I think I know which one. But
I'm sure you know what it is.
All right, but before we get started, Joe, you crushed the beginning of the Flavor Towns for 2026. You ushered in the new year of Stunned and Confused, absolutely nailing the Spider-Ham card. It's a classic. So with that, I'm going to try to hold serve. And
I think this one's it's pretty nice. I think it's easy.
It's doable.
Yeah, I think it's doable. I think you should get it.
Okay. All right, let's roll. Let's go.
All right, you ready?
Hey, everybody, I'm Guy Fieri, and we're rolling out, looking for America's greatest diners, drive-ins, and dives.
This trip, it's a first-class ticket to Flavortown International.
All right. Your powers are quaint. Let me show you real magic.
Your powers are quaint. Let me show you real magic. So immediately I'm narrowing it down to mystics. So like a Doctor Strange, a magic, or a Scarlet Witch. I don't think it's magic because I feel like I know all her cards. I'm going to say this is chaos magic from Scarlet Witch.
No.
Am I on the right track that it's a mystic?
You are. It is a mystic, 100%. But
it's Adam Warlock. Just by the way you said that.
No. I love how I got this on you.
It's Ebony Maw.
Yes, it is. Straight up. He even has Mystic on his card.
Oh, man. I was right about Mystic, and I was wrong about it's a hero. You always pick villains. Of course.
I do. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I like 90% of the time I pick a villain card.
So is this his villain card?
Yep. Just Ebony Maw 1.
Oh, man. Great choice, Joe. It was gettable, and I screwed the pooch there.
Dude, I loved how you're like, it's a mystic. I'm like, heck yeah, it is, dude.
And then I listed all the mystics. I even forgot Adam Warlock.
Yeah, you did. I wish I would have done it now, but No.
Oh man, well, very cool. That was a good choice. I was a little worried as soon as I heard magic. That was a magic card, and I wouldn't know it, and I'd look like the biggest.
I hate when you do that. Oh, when you do that to me, you're like, you pick something from one of my cards I like, and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna just let everything down.
People are just like booing you, like on their commute to work. Boo this man! He's a fraud. He doesn't like SDVR as much as he says he does.
Hey everyone, he's so phony.
He's a phony.
He's a big fat phony.
Just because you missed one flavor text, we have to end the podcast. You have to go into hiding.
We're done with this segment. It's finally dead because he just can't do it.
Oh, no. This segment will never die. Trust me.
Oh, shoot, dude.
This segment will never die. As long as I'm still here. Oh, man. We've talked about it before, but Ebony Mall is a great scenario. In my opinion, a great scenario.
I love it. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's easy, like easier, but
it's easy until you get like double fireball to the face one time.
And just sitting there like, I hate when you get to that point, like when you're like, there's nothing I can literally do. I cannot block these. I can't stop these. I can't block these.
It just says, take this damage. It's like, if you have a tough, you can get away with it, but it's like, that's few and far between. You can't put like an ally in front of it.
Yeah, and just like, you can't even flip down. You're just dead.
But yeah, it's like when you like start piling on the stuns and confuses on Ebony Mall, and you're like, ha, no counters off for you, and then you have like five of his spells out in front of you. You're like, if I don't keep this man stunned and confused, things are going to go very wrong.
I must win now.
Yeah, exactly. I remember playing it with Miles, and it was like that. It's like, if I don't get a stun and confuse every time, and then sometimes he just gets that treachery, it's like, remove a counter, and you're just like, oh no.
Yeah, exactly. And you're just removing like all the spells that are out. It's just like, oh god.
So yeah, I would say probably 80% of the time he's kind of an easier villain. But I really love the timing mechanic of it. I love that so much, where it's like, he's charging up his Kamehameha to like blow you away. You get 4 turns or whatever to dodge that fireball, buddy. Good luck. I just like the give and take of that.
Yep. It's always a classic for me. He's like, okay, you know how like SPDR for like, I play all the villains, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think I play all the heroes through Ebony Maw, honestly. I think it's pretty close.
Do you think you've played every hero against
I don't
Ebony
think
Maw?
I've played them all yet, but it's definitely like, there's probably like 10 heroes left I have to go through for him.
Is he your most played villain?
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Okay.
I think, shoot, he's number 2. Someone else is number 1.
Okay.
I can go look. Oh, yeah, it's Claw. Claw's number 1. Ebony Maw's
Claw,
number
that makes
2.
sense. Okay. Yeah, Claw's just kind of like that classic test scenario.
Yeah, I still always just go through him. I don't know why. I always go through him. Still,
it's just like, it is that thing that like, since you've played him so much, you just know how good a deck is depending on how bad they beat Claw. Like it's, you can just tell by how they handle Claw how quality a deck is almost, because of just how much you played it.
And I think I had a lot of plays through Claw because I lost a lot back in the day.
The Corset days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a great choice for Flavor Town. Ebony Mall, one of the GOAT scenarios in my opinion.
Yeah, I like it. I'm always sad that like the quote's only on the first card and I never really see it.
Yeah, the problem is like,
there's too much writing on the next one.
Stage 2, you usually have a when revealed ability that takes up too much of the card room. So I don't think they're going to go here, but I would love to maintain the 1, 2, 3, 4 stages of the Civil War villains that we got.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, you want the next villain to have 4?
Yeah, like I want all villains in the future to have like 1 and 2 for standard and 3 and 4 for expert, like the Civil War villains had.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it. It wouldn't bother me none.
And they can make them double-sided. So you just have a standard card and an expert card.
That would be cool. I would take that. Would actually, that'd be nice. You could, shrink down the cards.
Yeah.
Smart. You're thinking outside the box.
Please. There's been like 100 people who thought that before me. I'm just repeating.
Yeah, but I don't care about them.
I'm just repeating stuff that I have also heard.
Yeah, well, I don't care.
It's new to you, so there you go.
Okay, I don't care where I get my news from. I get my news from you, Jesse. Okay.
Bow down to my genius. Cool. Well, you want to talk about what we played recently?
Yeah, I got one.
So you got back a little later than I did.
I did, yeah.
So you were just skirting back over the last couple days.
I could say I played a ton of, what is it, the game. I played like Uno's and like...
Yeah, like we talked about last episode. A lot of party games.
A lot of weird party game stuff, like Phase 10 and things. Like
oh, man. Those are classics.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I love them. So I played a lot of those. So like that was probably most. But I did get another Marvel Champions in between since I seen you.
What'd you play?
Let's see. Oh shoot, I can't even remember right now. I was Magneto and I played against Enchantress.
Oh well, that's the most Joe game I've ever heard of.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, two things that you loved dearly. So.
Yeah, it was great. I played Justice though. I don't play Justice a lot in Magneto. So that's fun.
Yeah.
Ew. Well, you best get ready, buddy, because I saw your.
Giving it away. You're giving it away. So, what kind of Justice deck do you play? Just random crap thrown in.
Honestly, yeah. I was just trying to do a confused kind of stuff, but like.
That didn't work very good.
I was trying to do confuse and do like Cypher and do some like shenanigans where I could draw a card. I don't know. I was just trying to have fun with it. Just like,
that's cool. Like maybe like what's the upside the head and, and float like a butterfly. That sort of stuff.
I had those in there, and then I had I wanted to. I don't know why I like Cypher. I don't know. It's just like I'm trying to make Cypher work where I get to draw a card.
Yeah, there's so many. There's like always these like random
niche or something.
Yeah, there's always like these weird cards where we're like, well, that should work. That should work somewhere. And then like you just like never, you don't think about it all that much, and then you try to ham fist it in somewhere, and it's like, nah.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why my goal was to make Cypher work. Like he's such a like nothing card. Like it's just like, hey, get a free draw if the person's confused. It's just like, yeah, I want it. That's what I want to happen this game. I just remember like I was like flipping through the Justice cards and I just saw him like, yeah, I don't play him much. I want to make him work. that was pretty much my goal for that game.
There you go. Did you get to draw a card off?
I did get a one.
Yeah.
Like,
boom.
Yeah, dude.
Boom, folks.
So it was fun because I had what was it? What's the other one? What's that card that Dazzler confused somebody.
I love Dazzler.
Then I had Cypher. I was like, yeah, okay, we're good. Job done.
I love Dazzler.
Magneto
She's
Magneto.
expensive.
Yeah, she is, but
I like her.
No, she's great.
Yep, a confuse, 2 attack or 2 thwart, depending on what you want to do. And she got like 3 health.
Yeah, no, she's great. She's strong. It's good. Good card.
Good.
But yeah, that was pretty much what I did.
I got quite a bit of champs in. I got some Nightcrawler Excelsior in, which
I've used Excelsior once. What do you think?
I had used Excelsior before this, and every time I had put it out, I literally never used it. Like, well, I don't want to use the resource. I might need that later. Man. Because your tasks, you have to spend the resource before you know what your encounter card is.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I was always worried, like, well, if it's really bad, I'm going to need that extra resource. And so I do anything, so I'll get it out and then I'll never use it, and I'll go the entire game without using it. So this time I set out a little bit like what you did with Cypher, where it's like, I'm going to use Excelsior. And in typical fashion, it was at the bottom of my deck. But I played a couple games with Nightcrawler Excelsior, and overall had a lot of fun with this deck, finally. What's your thoughts on Excelsior?
I've only played it like, I think, twice, and I think it was in a Hulkling deck, I think. And
yeah.
I like you. I don't know. Like, I only remember I actually got it out early, but like you, I was just like, no, I'm not ready to use it. No, I'm not ready to use it. No, I'm not going to use it. And then I was making the push, and I was like, I didn't kill him. I didn't kill the villain. And I was like, I'm going to finish him off next stage. And I was like, I'm going to finally use Excelsior between, like, I didn't kill him. I just did the damage. And then the next turn I just killed him. And like, I was just like, I don't know why I have this card right now.
Yeah, it was good with Nightcrawler because like, you're not exhausting to defend with Nightcrawler. So you're not spending any extra resources to ready him really in the hero phase, other than like putting the Bamf back on the villain. So I had like Dauntless out, and then boosting his health with defensive conditioning, and he already has Retaliate, and then electrostatic armor, and so I was hitting back for like 5 every turn with Excelsior, and that felt really good.
Oh wow!
Like especially cool, especially when it's like stage 3 or the last stage, and you're looking to just like push in game. I'm spamming Excelsior every time because if it's a really bad encounter card, it's probably not going to bury me because I've already got all my stuff out, so I can kind of push in game regardless. So it felt good in that sense, and he still struggles a little bit with chunky minions, but I had a lot of fun with that Nightcrawler deck.
That's good. That's cool.
It was the first time in a while I'd taken Nightcrawler out, and he's one I revisit often, just trying to get to work better and better and better. Yeah. And I was really, really happy with this. Like once I got everything set up, it was a lot of fun. It felt like Nightcrawler.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good. Because I can't get him to work as much as I like him.
You got to get it in the right. You got to get it in the right order. Like you have to get, if you wanted to get his Cutlasses out and Excelsior, you need to have Tail out because it's all restricted. So
yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Got to be careful with that a little bit, but it didn't matter too much. So
that's cool.
Yep. And the other thing I was doing is, man, I don't even remember what episode this was, but we were giving out a She-Hulk ally deck.
Yeah, dude, you sent me this. I was like, why are you doing this? Why didn't you do this way back here? Why'd you make me do this?
So I made you make a She-Hulk ally deck and give it away for a 5-star review.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
And then it was literally like it. I think it was, honest to God, it felt like 30 seconds after whoever had won it, the She-Hulk deck. Longtime listener Kiefer wrote in and with a 5-star review. It was like, hey, gave you guys a 5-star review. I'm looking for that She-Hulk deck. And this was months ago. And I was like, oh, I felt so bad that like you missed out on 30 seconds. Like, you know what? I'll build you one. And then in true me fashion, I didn't do it. And I was catching up on emails. Also, we're having a garbage bag at the end of the episode. So stay tuned for that. I felt so bad that I didn't do something I like said I would. I was like, oh my God, when I get home, I'm going to like focus on making a She-Hulk ally deck and send it to him. So I was playtesting for that, and oh man, I had a lot of fun with the deck and doing it. The main hook was using Storm to boost the attack of all allies, and then the idea is to put honorary X-Men on She-Hulk and then an attack training on She-Hulk, so she can hit for like just something ungodly with Thunderstorm and Boot Camp out and all the upgrades on her. She could hit like her final swing could go for like 10 HP. So it was cool. I didn't ever get it that high, but I think I swung for like 7 or 8 a couple times with this awesome deck. So that was a lot of fun. But I was like, well, I've got all these honorary X-Men's in here that I needed to try to get it on She-Hulk. And so I also put the Bucky ally in the deck. And in one of my playtesting games, I didn't get She-Hulk till the end. She was literally my last card in my deck. But I had gotten Bucky out early. And so I put the honorary X-Men on him and the attack training on him. Dude, he was slaying minions, and I was consistently getting the 2 threat. That felt like a lot of fun.
That's cool. That's awesome, because I love that. I love the Bucky ally card still.
Yeah, so he was like hitting for 4. And so like even if it was like a really thick boy minion, I could slide Lightning Bolt in or Thunderstorm in, and then get the 2 damage on the minion and like 2-piece it that way. So he was consistently killing the minion and getting the 2 threat. It was a couple episodes ago we were talking about how I've always wanted that card to work, and I never found the spot for it. Dude, the Storm deck felt pretty good.
That's awesome that you were building for something else, but also found another card to play.
Yeah, it was really neat. It was like I was focusing on the She-Hulk ally, but then I was adding all these other. I had 2-gun kid in there because I was like, oh, boosting his attack would be fun because now he can do 4/4 with Boot Camp and whatchamacallit out. So
dang, man, you're just like big chunky shredding minions there.
Yeah, it was like finding Maybe I should do some minion summoning with that too. Now I think I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It's done.
Did you send it? Did you give it to him?
I sent it. I gave it to him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's his secret sauce now. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. Maybe there is minion summoning in it. You don't know. Because if it ever got out, it would change the world, Joe.
Yeah, exactly.
It wouldn't be as good as yours, but
oh my god, no! I feel like the guy that I gave it to was just like, yeah, no, it's fine, sure.
No, he was like, it's fun. He said it was fun. He said when you get a deck from the elite deck builder that is Joe, I mean, the world changes.
The world.
Like as soon as you put the 40 cards together into a deck, it's just like they start to like heat up in your hand just from the aura emitting from the deck itself. So
it's just beautiful.
That's what happens.
The
when
heart
you're
of the
elite,
cards,
Joe.
man. It's the heart of the cards.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it felt cool to like find a home for that Bucky ally while I was trying to build.
While
that
you're trying to
She-Hulk
build
deck.
it, yeah, that's neat. That's pretty cool.
So yeah, Storm with the Bucky ally was actually a lot of fun. But the problem is you're playing Storm, so it's like
So you already got it.
I didn't actually need your help, but. Thank you, I guess. It was like
I'm a goddess of the storm. Like I can
Yeah.
the weather, I can destroy anything. You're just over there with your pew pew guns.
she's like creating like a tornado that's like ripping down an entire city, and like Winter Soldier's over here just capping goons for no reason.
Yeah,
It's like,
I got that Hydra soldier. Don't worry.
yeah. He's fleeing from the tornado. Like literally, there's a shrapnel and like a massive. I mean, like he's fleeing for his life. Like he is no threat to anybody.
Oh yeah,
Like,
and you're even saying that Storm like did a lightning strike and took a chunk of the
yeah. His arm is burned. Like he's just like, I'm out of here. I don't want to be here anymore.
He's
Winter
like, I
Soldier's
got
like,
him.
bang.
He's running away, but I got him.
It's so funny. Just like, yeah, she's just, smashing everything. And he's like, I helped. You're welcome. Thanks, buddy.
I double tapped for you. Don't worry.
Yeah. I mean, it is that thing. Like we talked about it with Magneto, where it was like, he's fun to put cards that you don't normally get to play with just because he can handle the game for you. And then you get to go play with these other things.
Yeah, exactly. I love that.
It felt good to do that with Storm. Even though there were times where it was just like, well, I don't need to do this because I'm playing Storm and I can end the game. It was fun to be able to just play with those toys because I knew Storm could just handle the game for me.
Yeah.
So I had fun with that.
No, that's awesome. It's cool that you went back and did that. I would have probably been like, nah, unless you made me go do it.
I made you. Made me sound like, get back to the mines, Joe. Build more decks.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Oh, man, that's great. Yeah, and then I've just been playing a little bit more She-Hulk and Vision. I don't know if we'll do a review episode for them, but I mean,
Yeah, I don't
probably.
know. Have we done it before?
We did a review for Trickster Takeover.
Oh, we did, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, but like, man, there's just a lot of similarities between the content that's already out with Civil War. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. Maybe we'll just do a segment with the new heroes or something. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, you ready to get to the news, Joe?
Yes. I'm pumped.
Biggest news of our life, I think.
Honestly, I'm pretty freaking jazzed, dude.
I'm pretty freaking jazzed, dude. Just recently, they announced that Con of Heroes 2026 will be returning, and tickets, as of now, are on sale. And Joe, have you acquired said ticket?
I have bought said ticket.
I as well acquired said ticket. Dude, it was like,
pumped, dude.
I'm ridiculously jazzed. I can't believe I'm going to get 2 days to just do nothing but play champs.
I know, right? Like,
I don't even know what to do with my hands right now. Like, I feel like I'm just going to be like, it's going to be like so much like analysis paralysis. It's like, heck, I can play all the champs I want. I don't know what to bring. It's like, what do I wear? What
dude,
am I going
I'm
to
already
wear?
nervous about like what do I bring? What decks do I bring? I have no idea. What do I do? What do I wear when I'm playing said deck?
Do I need a matching T-shirt to my hero? Do my T-shirt need to match my hero? Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited.
I'm so pumped. Yeah, like just me, you, and just people that like the game as much as we do or more. And just like, oh man,
we're among our kindred at that
yeah,
point.
exactly.
Yeah, they did like I think Mr. Self Destruct cut a little like promo video from the 2025
Heck yeah, I watched
con.
it like 8 times.
Dude, so much hype. That was so well done. So well done.
Maybe we'll be in
yeah.
the video next time.
I'll just be like dumbass waving.
Yeah, dude.
Like, sorry, could you just like not wave while I'm like panning over the crowd? We're just like trying to shoot a promo here. Yeah, no problem. And then I do it again. I'm just like, hey. Like, what? Oh God.
No, but dude,
Yeah, I'm so jazzed. Yeah, I've already started thinking about what to bring. I mean,
have you
high level.
like, oh God.
We're gonna do a whole episode on this, I'm sure. But like any like immediate like boom, this person's got to come.
Oh God, no! I haven't gotten any immediate. It's like I have immediate thoughts, and I have like immediate like, no, I got to take that away. I can't do that. It's me. I can't bring Bucky and SPDR and Quicksilver.
Oh, dude, play the hits. Sometimes you gotta
just play all
the
my
hits.
favorites. Like,
Sometimes you gotta play the hits. No, I've dreamed about this day for years.
for years.
There is one hero in my mind.
Jubilee.
Nope.
Oh, really?
You will never guess it. You will literally never guess it.
Oh man, now I'm just sad. It's got to be Gamora.
Nope.
Oh God, I can't guess it.
You'll never guess it. You
It's
really
Falcon.
won't.
It's Falcon.
I want to punish everyone at the table.
Yeah, dude.
Oh God, no. I've dreamed about going to the con for
Drax.
years. No, not Drax. God, no.
Dude, I don't know. What is it?
Drax is fine, but no. I think about like I've put myself in the scenario. You know, like if I was at the con, what would I play? Where would I go? What would I do? And the
Storm.
one hero. What?
Storm. Cyclops.
No. The one hero that always pops in my head, like this person has got to come in this specific deck, is Nova.
Oh, I should have known that one. Darn it.
But not in Hone Technique. I want him in like a justice deck with like 3 skilled investigators, so I can just sit down at a table.
Just distribute everything.
Yeah, like I just want to like this is my like safety net deck where like someone's like, we need a 4th player or we need a 3rd player, whatever it is. I'm like, I got you. I can just be the guy who just hands out goodies and just like pops off decent events.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That was like my like that's been my thought for years. Like that's the deck I at least have like a safety net deck. I already know what your safety net deck is. It's SPDR.
I mean, that's my baby. Yeah. It's just,
Are the spider glocks coming to the con?
yes, it would be there.
I need to get you custom.
I have
Spider
heard
Glock
that
art.
there's so many games and people want to play that like sometimes they want the games to go faster because the games are like already so big, like, and so because you're playing 4-player, right?
I mean, I'm sure there's like 2s and 3s and 4s.
Oh, I'm sure there is, yeah. But it's
Yeah, I
just
know
like
what you
that,
mean.
so much health on that 4-player. There's like a guy over there playing protection or something slow. Me.
No, I'm not going to hit. I need to get my second hard to ignore out before I'm ready to push.
Dude, yeah.
My third hard to
I feel
ignore
like
out.
that's
before
like
I'm ready.
me, yeah. They're like over here, we're just trying to get them down, and you're just picking off 1, 2, maybe 3 threats.
Please just use your basic attack. No, I need to recover. Hold on. So, yeah, I'm super weirdly nervous. I don't know. That's so stupid to say, but I'm so nervous. You know,
Oh
where
yeah, I'm
it's
like,
like,
do I have to make like nice decks? Or these people that like maybe know us are gonna be like, "What's Joe playing?" And it's like, "Yo, that was trash."
but I thought you were some sort of elite deck builder.
Yeah,
That's what
I'm sitting over here carrying your ass.
Oh God. Yeah, that's why I'm glad there's no pressure on me because everybody knows I'm ass. So,
Dude, yeah, you built me up too much, and it's like, bro, I do like nothing. For me to build a deck, it takes like 5 months.
Like I really want to bring Magic, but then I was like, there's no way anybody wants to sit there and watch me play
Oh,
Magic
dude,
turn.
I didn't even think about that. Is he done? Is he done over there?
And not only that, it's like I'm sitting there like okay, I'm like first player, I'm done with my turn, and then like the third person's going, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, do you mind if I take all of that back real quick and just kind of do it over? It's like,
I didn't like what I did.
yeah. I just realized I could actually do 1 more damage and 3 more threat if I just take that all back. They're gonna be like,
Dude.
get out of here.
Oh God, dude, I didn't think about that. Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
This is not
So
gonna be-
that bums me out that I can't take magic.
I mean, you can take magic. I'll play with you.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that to people. It's going to be bad enough with you taking your Joe turns.
Dude, I do. Yeah. I take some long turns.
Actually, you felt pretty snappy when we played last.
Did it? Okay, good.
You were moving along.
Nice.
So.
I like that. I'm getting better.
Yeah, but man, tickets are purchased, hotels are booked. We're ready.
Dude, I'm pumped. I'm so freaking jazzed. Like they're gonna like start announcing like stuff later, right? Like events or what's going on.
Yeah. And they're probably going to be. They always do like a cool. I didn't know. I don't know too much because obviously I haven't been, but it sounded like for 2025, like the con organizers, those folks, they do like a custom scenario, but then like 2 or 3 other just kind of community organized custom scenarios took place. It's like I'm down for that.
Dude, I'm so jazzed.
And then maybe a Q&A if the whatchamacallits are there, the
The
devs.
designers, yeah, whatever. Man.
That would be awesome.
So jazzed. And they said we like this they're at the new place, right? So it's like more room and you can stay longer and like
Yeah, they said like technically the convention closes, but the room is open for you basically all night if you wanted to.
yeah, because I think I was hearing last time there's some people just playing in the hallway or something.
Yeah, they
I was like, I mean, I'd do it. That sounds awesome as hell to say like I was playing in the hallway, but like
they would just like go back to the hotel and like play in like these cramped conditions and stuff.
yeah.
But honestly, having access to people wanting to play 24/7 champs is probably bad for my health. But we'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how late we go. Just staying, playing more games.
Dude, something about me now where it's like it gets to be 11 o'clock. I'm like, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah,
so,
dude, I agree 100%. Because even while we were together, we would be staying up late, and I'm like dead the next day.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, takes me back to our Call of Duty days when we'd be up to like 2 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
One more game, we can do it.
One more game, bro. We were so close that time.
You would just send me the my body's broken AOA.
They did every morning. My body is broken.
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, that shit was great.
That's what I want the con to be. I want to feel like Theoden waking up Sunday
that's
morning.
What I was send to my wife. She's like, "How was your first day?" And I'm just gonna say
My
that.
body is broken. I go to my father's in his mighty company. I shall not now feel ashamed.
Shit, dude.
Oh God, my dad's going to be so proud of me for getting 47,000 Champions games in.
Dude. I was telling
so many
people about
folks I've
this, and they're
chatted
like,
with.
"Wait, you're just gonna play a lot of games?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna play so many. It hurts."
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. My wife totally did not understand the concept. She was like, "So you're just paying money to go play with other people?" I'm like, "Yeah, pretty much." Yeah.
Yeah, when you put it that way, it's like, yeah, I'm just that game you usually play by yourself. You're gonna go pay money to play with
across
others.
the country to pay to play with other people.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, isn't that why you have Joe? Like, isn't that why he's there? I'm like, yeah, well, sort of, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm just wondering. The one thing I'm really, really concerned about is I don't play a lot of 2-player even
Same.
anymore.
Yeah.
What is a 4-player like? I don't think I've ever played a 4-player. Technically, I played 10 3-player games.
Yeah, there's going to be some hand-holding for some people around me because I'm going to be like, I don't know what to do now. I'm scared. Because I am, we're mostly both true solo. And,
yeah.
When we're playing a 3-player game, it's usually with someone who's less diehard than us. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
exactly. So we're trying to help them along or fix up what they're not understanding.
Right. They're
or
definitely
something.
not looking over our shoulder being like, hey, did you do that right? So,
yeah.
it's going to be weird being also surrounded by also diehards and be like,
Oh yeah, and they're
God,
gonna be
am I doing this
they're
right?
gonna correct me on something you can't actually do that with that, and I'll be like, what?
I was like, yeah, I know. I was testing you, making sure you remember the rule
Dude.
right.
So it'll be crazy to play 4-player, but it'll be fun. I can't wait.
Be a lot of fun, and there's so many folks in the community that like I've talked to over the years. It's just going to be awesome to put put a face with a name and just meet them in real life.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm super excited. I'm going to fangirl over like every person. Like, you're like, oh my God, he's here. He's here.
He's here. He's here. No, dude.
Well, we'll see you guys in Minneapolis. So super stoked.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. I'm just glad I get to see you. So it's just like, yep.
I know, yeah, I know. It's like a little mini vacay for us. Get to see each other, and then we also get an insane amount of champions in. It's a vacation designed to get champions in. So it's none of this like we saw each other and we got 4 games in. It's like no.
Dude, you want to know what my wife wants to do? She was like saying PR. She's like, here, I'm gonna be PR real quick. She's like, you need to like get together with people, go on a hike before the thing opens up. Just get a group of your fans. I'm like, what?
I love how she thinks we're big time. Yeah, I appreciate that from her. She like thinks like we're like legit, and I'm like, I appreciate that you have that confidence in us, but it's just Aunt Deb. That's all it is.
Aunt Deb, and she ain't coming.
She's not going. She can't afford it. Oh man, but yeah, I am so stoked.
Yeah.
Well, that was probably our longest news segment ever, just because we wouldn't shut up about the con.
Dude, you have no idea. Like, I've been sitting there ever since, like, they announced it. I don't even know when they announced it. Whatever. Me and you were just, like, texting each other. We're doing this, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And you were like, I'm not by a computer. I need to purchase my tickets. I'm like, dude, I think if you just get them, like, in the next 24 hours, you're fine. And then, like, dude, your wife was calling me, like, I'm booking your hotel. I got it. Just Venmo me the money. I'm like, okay,
yeah, dude.
Right, cool.
I think I was like, Claire, you got to do this. You got to do this. You got to do this. I'm not at the computer. You got to do this for me. I don't want it to sell out.
God. Oh, cool. Very excited to see everybody there. Yeah, please go. I hope I have a name tag or something. Come up and find me. Say hi.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, we should. We should just, let's put names on our shirts.
We'll have hats.
Cool dweebs.
We'll have hats.
Oh, yeah. Hats. Things. Awesome things.
Yep. All right, cool. Well, that was a long news segment, and we'll move on to the topic of the night. You ready?
Shoot, I don't even remember what the topic is. This is the con!
It's the con episode, y'all. We're gonna milk this, dude. We're gonna have 47 con episodes. Sorry,
I mean, we probably will have a couple, honestly.
Yeah, I was just so excited.
How are we going to travel to the con? What are we doing to get to the con? What are we wearing at the con?
Fashion episode.
Yeah, dude.
Oh God. I wear the exact same thing every day. All right. So, want to discuss anything we did differently in 2025 from a Marvel Champions perspective, like the way we played, basically any resolutions without calling them resolutions because we didn't have a podcast then. Anything we did differently in 25 that we want to carry through into 26. Do you have anything, Joe?
Oh, I do actually. Like, because you were asking me like what my resolutions were, and like I kind of created one last year. I don't know if I created it because of the resolution, like beginning of the year, but like it's just something I've been trying to do, which was just when I go to play, I try to play a hero. Whenever I pick my hero or if I pick my villain, I try to play against a hero or villain that I haven't played it before.
Okay, I get it.
So I'm trying to like fill out my like table in my Marvel Champions tracker.
Yeah. Well, when we had Star-Lord of Thunder on, Galen, we were telling him that you're going to be on your deathbed playing like Scarlet Witch v Rhino, trying to like get your last check mark in your last box.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I know it's not going to happen because, like, God, the amount, like, the number already is astronomical. It feels like, and they're just adding more. It's just.
But you're just trying to experience the most experiences that you can experience.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like,
so
I'm trying not to redo things that I've already done. So I'm like, if I've already played this hero against this villain, I'm like, I'm just going to make sure I haven't done that, and I'm not going to do it again.
That's cool. So basically, anytime you pulled a hero out, you kind of first checked what villains you have not played them against and see if you could do that first.
Yep.
I like that.
It's cool to just see like it fill in the chart. Like I'll just pull up the table, whatever. I'll pull it up every once in a while. It's just cool to see new little spots pop up.
That's awesome. Well, one of the things that I tried to do was break away from
Home technique.
Yes. Yeah. I was going to say certain decks, but like, come on, everybody knows it. Like, I was trying to like play less hone technique, and I was pretty successful in that until Hulkling came out. And that ruined everything. But
Yeah,
I think overall, I did a pretty good job because there was just not a great hone technique fit for a lot of the Agents of Shield Wave and things like that. Still played a lot of hone technique Jubilee though. So anyway,
it's just classics. You just like it.
You got to play the hits.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So you ready to get into your 2026 resolutions?
Yeah, sure.
So my first one I think is my biggest one, and this is the one
I'm pumped.
Yeah, this is the one I really set out to do this year, and so far so good. So, I've got several under my belt, and I've followed this so far because I want to be able to talk about some of the things like you talk about, like you just were saying. Oh, when I select a hero, I choose, a villain that I haven't matched them up against yet, and I can do that because I track all my games.
Yeah. It's just cool. It has it has a lot of data, it has a lot of cool things, and it's just neat to look at it.
Yeah, it's just fun to empirically like say things like, when I talk about like, this is my favorite hero. Well, now I can back this up empirically.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I play them the most. I have the highest win rate or whatever it is with them. I just think that's really fun data to have. And I think it really enriches the whole experience, win or lose. And, being so afraid to like log a loss or like changing the way I play, I'm going to just scoop that all out of my mind and just log the damn games.
Yeah. Oh, dude, no, believe me, I understand exactly what you're saying. I remember that. I'm like, I was so sad. Like, I just had 3 losses in a row. Should I really put all 3 of them in here?
I think that's what turned me off of it. I had like 3 losses in a row with Gambit, and I was like, no, not Gambit. No, it's going to ruin my win percentage.
It's going to look like I don't play him right.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, oh, that's such a lame thing to do. So, I'm fully on board with tracking 100% of my games just because I just love the intel it gives you and just the ability to do things like match up a hero with a villain you've never played before. I cannot do that right now because I haven't been logging.
Oh yeah, dude, yours is probably pretty link.
I
you got free roam, man. You got free just whatever you want.
Yeah, I sporadically did it through 2025.
Yeah,
and some before that as well. But I'm going to commit to doing this long term. So.
Oh no, dude, I'm so jazzed. Like you were talking about, like the Gambit thing. Like I had that same thing with I was talking about my last podcast where Quicksilver is just my comfort.
Yeah.
Man, he's a comfort, but man, he trashed with my record. And honestly, it's just kind of hilarious now. And it just, like, I don't know, it makes me happy just to look at it. It's just like, you know what? I like to play him a lot still, and I lose a lot with him, and it's still fine. And
that's okay. Yeah. Again, if you're new to our podcast or whatever, we both use MarvelChampionsTracker.com. Friend of the show, Starlord of Thunder on Reddit. He goes by Starlord of Thunder on Reddit. Is the proprietor of that website, and it is awesome. By far the best way to track your gameplay in your games. It is just absolutely phenomenal.
It is, dude. Bro, like when I can't play Marvel Champions, I can't do nothing, and I'm bored, and I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go stare at the site. I'm either a Marvel CDB or I'm like staring at stats.
Oh man, and also a great guy. If you want to support him, he's got a Patreon or like a place where you can
just cool name.
Send him a few bucks.
He's just a cool dude.
Yeah,
just cool all around.
Yep, awesome guy. So yeah, Marvel Champions Tracker is how I'm going to track my games, and anybody who doesn't track their games and is interested in doing so, I would say definitely go to MarvelChampionsTracker.com and use that website and support him if you can, because man, what a badass website he's built.
It is. Because, man, the stuff I did beforehand, it hurt.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. I was on Reddit the other day, and someone had made this really, really nice-looking spreadsheet. I mean, it was really nice-looking, and he was like, he posted it on Reddit. He's like, hey guys, I've decided I'm going to track all my gameplay and I built the spreadsheet and I'm going to share it with you guys if you guys want to use it. It's like really nice. And someone was like, yeah, that is really great. Have you seen MarvelChampionsTracker.com? And the guy was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Dude.
Ooh. Ooh.
But like, honestly, I remember like I did that. I even made my own little spreadsheet. It was like, meh. It was so bad, but like, because I hated the thing we were using. I can't even remember what it's called anymore. But
BG stats.
Oh yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was using that
BG
thing, and
stats.
it was fine. It was all right. But I was like, I don't like that. And then I tried my own little Excel sheet thing, and whatever. And then, oh god, found that. Oh man, it was just, it just made it so fun.
Yeah, super coded.
Because dude, right now I play Lord of the Rings, and you know what I do for tracking Lord of the Rings? I write in a little notebook.
That feels on brand, though. That feels like on brand for Lord of the Rings.
Like, I'm writing this stuff with a pencil and paper.
Hell yeah. The book of Joe March.
Yeah, dude. There you go.
Oh, God. Awesome. All right. What is your first?
Oh, shoot. That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
We've gotten so sidetracked on this episode. I don't even know what's happening.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so this is once again going back to the tracker, though. But, like, I've noticed that, like, a lot of the newer villains that have come out, I haven't played a lot of the older heroes against the newer villains.
Ah, okay.
So I want to try to, like, play more older heroes against the newer
So what's
stuff.
older?
Like the first waves and, like, core set, first waves. And
is X-Men older to you now, or is that still new?
No, I think I still play X-Men pretty good, like all of them pretty.
I agree.
I play them pretty, like, honestly, a lot still. I'm talking about like War Machines and like Thor and like I don't know Adam Warlock like, even and just like stuff like that. Playing them against like the new stuff like of course all the Civil War, but even like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and things.
Like Mad Titan Shadow. And
you said Mike Tyson for a second.
Mike Tyson Shadow. You remember that box? You remember when we played Mike Tyson Shadow together that one time? I'm gonna beat your ass. It's just Mike Tyson beating the shit out of us.
Yeah, dude.
Oh god. No, I like Mad Titan Shadow and previous. I guess like that feels old to me now.
Honestly, it does. Yeah, 100%.
Is that kind of where you're at as far as old heroes?
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like those. Like if I go look at my tracker, like my table or something, I can just see like tons of blankness over there, and I'm like, oh, that's sad. I just straight up haven't played them against like the newer.
That's a really good resolution because when we revisited several heroes in 2025 just for the show, I found so many surprises where I was like, yeah, this is not something I'm going to play often, but I had a great time doing this.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It's crazy how you can find fun in the weirdest corners of this game.
And it just goes to show how much like it's just so hard to play everything in this game. Like,
oh yeah, yeah. Right. I don't think there's anybody out there who's played every hero versus every villain. I don't think there is.
No way, right? No way.
I don't think there's a way. There's a math there that we could do and say how many games you'd have to play, but I'm not going to do it right now. So.
I mean, it's got to be huge.
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 Yeah, I think that's a really, really good one. So it'll be interesting to see how you do. We're going to do a follow-up episode at the end of the year.
No, you're not supposed to do this. Resolutions. You're supposed to say it and not do it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I told you to give you a false sense of comfort, and now I'm going to wham you with the.
You've already written these down, so they're coming to be. They're going to do this.
All right. My next one is tied to my PvP punishment a little bit. I want to try,
but I hate the you have to play it all in one deck though.
So I want to try to maybe give myself a little grace here, if you would allow it. That I could open it up outside a pool.
Honestly,
I could maybe do.
That's fine. Honestly, because I was thinking.
Please don't tell your wife, please.
She might get mad. You caved instantly.
You had a chance to squeeze, and you were just like, "No, you're fine. That's great."
Dude, honestly, she's gonna listen to this episode. Damn it.
You're too nice. But it's tied to my punishment, but it's also something I wanted to do anyway, where I go back to when we got the article, and then I go back and listen to our old episode.
Oh
on
yeah, dude,
Falcon.
we're even there. Like, yeah, these cards are cool.
Yes, it's the same thing. You're reading the cards like that's a fun card. It's a great card. That feels so good. Like that should be amazing. And then you play it and you're just like, ugh. There's got to be something there though, right? Like it's gotta like. How did I miss that bad? It felt like the community was the same way where we're all like, oh my God, Falcon looks so busted. And then he comes out and it's like, eh.
I don't hear anyone talk about him. Like nothing. This is like, meh.
Yeah. So it feels like there's got to be something there. And then with this punishment coming up, it's a perfect opportunity. It's a perfect opportunity to give something a shot.
No, yeah, I like it. No,
So-
that's good. I hope you find something fun so you can tell me.
Careful what you wish for. You might be doing an Oops All Falcon episode here.
Dude, I'll do it, man. Those cards are fun to talk about, and half of them look really good too, so it's fine.
Oh yeah. I mean, we were like literally every card. We're like, man, this is a great card, and then like we get to the end, we're like, he sucks. It's like so individually, we said all 15 cards were great, and then we get to the end, we're like, yeah, it's shit. It's like it doesn't add up.
Yeah, dude. Oh god. Oh shoot.
All right, your next one.
Okay, shoot. Okay, I don't know how. Like, you can do this. You can like record it, but like, I'm gonna try to change up the mods more. Play like mods I don't play as much.
So you're not going to play Inheritors all year.
Whoa.
And you can't play Hell's Kitchen but once a month.
See, this is already. Maybe I'm gonna like this one. I shouldn't.
I'm teasing. I'm not going to limit you like that.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to like. We have so many though, I guess, and I just feel like sometimes I don't even go to some of them, especially with the huge influx we just got.
You know, we're gonna have a guest on in the next couple of weeks, and I'd be interested to get his thoughts on this because you almost get analysis paralysis with the amount of mods we have.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you know, a lot of times I'm just going for the ones that I know what they do because I know what they'll do to the game.
I know how they'll interact with it or something.
Because like if you sometimes you'll throw in a random mod and it'll do something you weren't expecting because you hadn't played it in a year, and you're like, oh no, that doesn't work really great here. This is going to be bad.
Yeah, dude, it's just I don't know. It's just so it feels like there's some mods I don't touch, and like there's so many that just came out, and like what are the big Thunderbolt ones? I don't play a ton of them all the time, and it's just like, I just feel like I need to really try to change up the mods a bit.
I'm with you there. I think like you almost need to sit down and study the mods. I mean, it's another great resource is that someone took the Villain Theory deck. Villain Theory put out that massive like 3-hour video on mods and synergies with certain scenarios. And then someone made that into a website where you can kind of spit out, you know, synergistic mod sets. So I think that's I'm going to pick that resolution up as well. I think that's good.
Because, I don't know, it just seems like I've just been pushing some away and not even touching some at all. Like,
yeah, it just feels like every time I'm playing an X-Men character, if I'm not playing an X-Men villain, I'm just going to put Reavers in here. They're X-Men adjacent, and so it's like this makes it a little bit like a thematic splash.
I definitely do theme stuff, and sometimes that like just cornholes me or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know if cornhole's the word you're looking for.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck I was just saying there, but like I was like, well, that's a weird word to just say, but I said it. I've been playing that, so
these mods keep cornholing me.
Dude, I love how you're always there to just get me. Yeah, pigeonhole was what it is. Dude. Oh, shit, dude. I have no idea what the hell I say half the time.
I'm the same way, dude. I'm the same way. I just, you're too nice to call me out, and then I'm just like right there.
There's definitely somewhere I'm like, I should say that. I'm like, meh.
Oh, God.
But yeah, no.
Right, my next one is pretty simple. Yeah. So I'm gonna do two here because I feel like it.
Do it.
My first one is just play all heroes. I think.
Dang. Okay. So you're gonna record it and play all heroes. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I want to play every hero throughout the calendar year. I want to play every hero. I don't think I did that in 25. I think there's probably a couple I missed, but I don't know which ones. You know, looking.
Yeah, that's sad. I'm trying to think what you. I don't know. What you
Do you get through every hero in a year?
I honestly, I think no. I just checked. I think when we were with you, I think I even said it. I think I played Ant-Man one game with you while we were there, and I looked at it because I was going to go back and see who I hadn't played in the longest, and he was exactly like 2 weeks over a year since I played him.
Okay, interesting.
So no, last year I did not get Ant-Man in. I guess. Well, no, I got him in at the rest.
You got him in at the very end. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, you did text me one time. You were like, I hadn't played Cyclops in 2 years, and I thought I was going to enter a friendship.
Yeah, I remember that. That was like right when we were. I just learned about the tracker.
Yeah,
and like I started tracking, and I was like, "Holy cow! I haven't played Cyclops in a long time."
That's hilarious.
But no, nowadays I think that's like my resolution I've just had lately is just try to like at least go through them all.
Yeah. I just think, again, it just goes back to, like, you were playing older heroes more, but it's just, like, the same thing where it's, like, you can find fun in corners that you don't expect. And so, you know, I famously had a new lease on life for Hulk in 2025.
Yeah.
I'm a Hulk lover now. I'm a Hulk stan. So, you know,
no.
I'm a Hulk Sebastian stan.
Becky.
So,
shit, dude.
So, yeah, who knows? Maybe I go on this weird, like, rogue kick or whatever. I mean, I like rogue already, but, like, you know, maybe I just find this random hero that's just like, oh, wow, that was a lot of fun. So, I want to at least get through every hero in a year.
That'd be cool. So, how many heroes we got again?
I don't know, at least 6. I'm pretty sure.
You suck. Because there's more than there is weeks in a year, right? So it's like,
yeah. I mean, I play more than once a week.
Yeah, sure. No, I know for sure.
So, but I am like hitting the ground hot. Like I'll play a hero, and I'm like, man, I'd play that again. I'm like, no, Jesse, put it away. Pick something else. You know, like
move on.
Yeah, I'm hitting the ground running quick to start the year. So hopefully I get there.
Yeah, hopefully don't burn out on that or nothing.
Oh God, why do you say that? You know I burn out easy.
Yeah, I know. Just I quit. I haven't played Marvel Champions. I'm playing Lord of the Rings for a month straight.
So this next one's more of like a play style adjustment. At some point in 2025, I was playing super turtly, like just getting all my stuff out, and didn't want to push tempo at all until I was absolutely ready. And that burned me out a little bit. I actually got really kind of bummed out about the game for a little bit because of that, my own play style. And then when I started playing with more tempo, I had a lot of fun. And it was just like a fresh way to shake up the game. And I don't know how I'm going to track this at all, but in 2026, I want to play with more expensive allies because, God, I love me a 2-cost chump block, Joe. I mean,
yeah, dude,
there's something that speaks to my soul about a 2-cost ally. And you know what's even better than a 2-cost ally, Joe?
1-cost ally?
A 1-cost ally.
What is it? That's a Moon Knight. Yeah, dude.
And Blade.
Busted.
Yeah. So, you know, it started kind of with what I was talking about, like playing Storm recently and using like Bucky and She-Hulk. She-Hulk's super expensive, 4 costs, but like when I got her out and was doing the thing, it was like, man, it's neat. That's neat. And so we have all these like 4, even 5-cost allies.
You're gonna play some Dum Dum Dugan.
Yeah, I want to play some Dum Dum. I want to play some Dum Dum.
What is it? What is it? Eddie Brock have Venom.
Eddie Brock. Oh God, he's got the hazard icon, doesn't he?
Yeah, dude.
Oh God. Yeah. So maybe not him, but like there are lots of these. Like I feel like Protection's got like 50 of them. It's like he's 5 costs. It's like, well, he's got a thwart for like 2 or 3. He's like he thwarts for 1. It's like, oh, okay.
He just got
sure.
He's just big dog.
Yeah. So there's lots of expensive allies that I swear I probably never even played with. I want to dust off more expensive allies and try to find a space for them.
No, dude, that's cool. That's a cool one. I like that. Oh God, I don't want to speak this one.
Speak it, truths. Tell us.
One of mine is to try to publish decks.
Hashtag release the Joe files.
Dude, no, it's just...
Yes. Yes.
I'm just trying to make myself do like one. How about one?
No, one a month.
One a month?
Dude, Boom Guy posts like 5 a week. Like,
yeah, but that dude's like all into this. I'm like slow, just like slowly. I'm going to add energy to this deck.
I truly don't know how Boom Guy does it. Like he does and they all have good write-ups and fun takes.
Oh,
and
dude,
like,
do I have to do write-up? I ain't doing no write-up.
You got to do a write-up.
No, it
can
put
be a
cards
simple
in
write-up.
deck, play cards. Dude.
Oh man. Yeah. I really appreciate those folks who can like make these fun decks for the entire community. I wish I could contribute, but I just feel like all my shit is so redundant.
Yeah, I think that's what I agree. Like, I'm trying to I don't want to be the guy that does something that changed just one card from somebody else's deck.
Yeah, exactly. Like this Storm She-Hulk, I haven't even looked it up, but this Storm She-Hulk deck, that's fun. And like I almost published it, but I was like, no, this is a super secret deck only for Kiefer. So I didn't.
Good for him. It's good.
Yeah, but like, when I have a fun idea that I don't see on Marvel CDB, I'll publish it, but that's just rare, really, really rare.
Oh yeah, dude. Every time I find people are releasing these things like right when their Marvel CDB updates with the hero. And I'm just like, bro, I need the cards in my hand before I can even do this.
But that shouldn't be a problem for you because you are the most elite deck builder.
Oh, dude, I swear.
In the community, your decks have.
I should not even. I'm not even going to tell what my name is. Can I make up a name?
Oh, I don't even know what your name is on Marvel CDB.
Good.
I'll find it and release it. It's fine. I'll post it. It's cool. It's Carol. Dude, I have such trash out there publicly posted that people can see. So you have nothing to hide. You have literally nothing to hide. My Hone Technique Spider-Woman deck is out there for the world to burn their retinas on. So you're fine. I think this is a great resolution, and I'm going to pick it up as well.
Oh, are you? Shoot. Oh, okay. Oh, man, I hope so. That'd be good.
I don't know how many I'm going to do. Maybe, 3 or 4 in a year.
Okay, same as me. Good.
Yeah. We'll do one a quarter.
There we go. I like that. That's about as long as it'll take for me to build one deck.
It's the most basic ass shit.
It took me 2 months. Sir, this one's been crafted 82 times already.
Yeah. There's 47 decks exactly like this already posted. You
even have the same name as some of these.
Did you clone someone's deck and then post it as your own?
Dude. Oh, God.
Oh, man. Yeah, because, I remember when I was starting out in the game and I didn't understand the card pool and stuff. I mean, I would go, and I still do. I still go and look for inspiration and even just net deck all the time.
Yeah, I just like to surf and look at it.
So it's part of me is even if I'm bad at it, I want to be part of that, I want to put myself out there. And if people are like, oh my God, did you see Jesse posted another deck? It's just as shit as the last 3. And we all have a good laugh about it. At least I'm progressing the community forward.
They can just comment and this is trash.
Yeah. Hey guys, if you ever want to know what not to do, read this guy's decks and then just do the opposite and you'll have a great time. So, but at least I'm moving the community forward, right?
Oh, yeah.
So that I'll pick up that resolution because I think that's good. I think we should post more decks.
Yeah. No, we talk about it enough. I guess we should. We shouldn't just keep these secret for our fans.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, that Quicksilver Pool deck can shut FFG down if it ever gets out.
Dude, I do actually love that deck. It's fun.
That She-Hulk ally secret sauce is going to remain secret. But yeah, I think there are a couple of decks where I've been proud of what I've done. I don't have any fancy words to say about it. But I just think this is a good deck. And, I think I should post that and just whatever.
No, dude, I want you to post one and then do a write-up like that Jubilee's MySpace page.
Oh my God, dude. That was the GOAT write-up. Jubilee's, she had her top friends. I mean, we talk about it all the time, but golly, that was such a fun.
Dude, you told me that and I immediately went, I was like, dude, I've never wanted to play a deck so hard in my life.
I mean, That's the thing is like, I don't know if I'll ever put in the work to put in like an elite write up like that, but the people who do, it does get me going.
Dude, it's cool. It's neat to read. I sit there and read them. Like you said, like I'm going to go read this. I might not have played it, but I'm going to go read it.
Yeah, they always have fun references and like pop culture and whatever and fun stuff. And it's like, oh man, that's so cool.
Yeah, that's great. So yeah,
well, good.
That's my resolutions. I think
we're gonna have a select few of it's gonna be like the Epstein files where it's like we're gonna release them all and they don't release any of them but like one or two. That's gonna be like your decks, you know. We're not gonna get them all, but we're gonna get a couple of them.
Yeah, dude. All right, you got one more. Go.
I got one more. I want to play a different Justice deck, and maybe I think I'm gonna get the opportunity to do this with Daredevil. I think he's. I don't know. I'm hoping. I'm praying.
He's gonna just get some cool Justice stuff?
I think he's going to get some cool Justice stuff. I think he's going to get some different Justice stuff, but it feels like it's been forever since I played a Justice deck that wasn't, here's 3 copies of Clear the Area, a Skilled Investigator, an Overwatch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, like, I know exactly. The only other thing is the Upside the Head or whatever it is.
Yeah, there was Upside the Head.
Thing.
That's been over a year, though.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, that was 2024, I'm pretty sure. And then there was the Infiltration and the Raft, which was fun. It was different and fun, but like as like a staple, like this is a good, like really, really, this is what Justice is about type deck. It's been forever since I felt like I've played anything really that different in Justice.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Like, I still like Justice. Like, it's still fine. I like to do, like you said, I like to clear the areas and stuff. It's still fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to play it because it is great. But, like, yeah, I just want to do something different in Justice. What that is, I don't know yet, but I want to do something different.
They need to introduce it, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So,
I like it.
If we don't get new Justice stuff, then I'm going to find a way to, maybe I'll publish it. I don't know.
There you go. I like it.
A wacky Justice deck.
It's all coming together.
Yeah. And, you know, some of this is probably just like I'm not smart enough to break the mold. Because, but that's what I want to do. I want to try to be smarter and break the mold.
I like it, man. These are good resolutions. Man. I'm going to keep you to them, but don't keep me to mine, okay?
Too late, buddy. It's in stone. It's written in stone.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so that's our 2026 New Year's resolutions, champions resolutions. I'm pretty stoked about them. It's going to be a good year.
Heck yeah, dude. I'm pumped. I'm pumped every year. All year. Every year. We should have done one for the podcast. Oh, we should have. Damn.
That was it.
That was it. What do you mean? This is it.
All right. You ready to pop over to our Garble garbage bag?
Always. I like our fans. They're nice peoples.
They are. They are great peoples. All right. Solo Papa emailed us first and foremost. He's our first email on the docket. He said, hey, y'all, been taking a bit of a break from the game recently, but have been keeping up with your show. Thought this might be a good topic of discussion for you guys. When did you guys know you were addicted to Marvel Champions? Or what are some examples of addictive behavior that you've shown with Marvel Champions? And then he gave a quick story about how when his wife and him had their first child, she would put the baby down for a nap. And he would run down, he would run downstairs and just like get 10 minutes of gameplay in while she was putting the baby for a nap, and then like spy on him through the baby monitor. And then as soon as the baby was down, he'd run back upstairs to hang out with his wife and pretend like he hadn't just like sprinted through the basement to play 10 minutes of a card game.
That's terrific.
That's peak. That's peak.
Dude, that's pretty good, honestly.
Do you have any, do you know when you were addicted and or addiction stories? Because I have some.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Like, my addiction is, I think mine's kind of like yours. Mine was like in the process of buying stuff.
Yeah, so that's what I told him. I was like, I knew I was addicted when like the first thing I would do when I woke up in the morning is I was checking 3 or 4 different websites.
Yeah, dude, I think I even remember you sending me these.
Like, yeah, I was like,
I saw it this cheap.
It was like, I remember like Walmart online, they would have like some that were like $10, but they'd also have some that were like $47.
Yeah,
and this was before any of the out of print stuff.
Yeah.
Like some places just had the weirdest pricing. And so like, dude, like, yeah, every morning I was checking that shit.
Dude, I mean, like, the weird thing is like, I don't know. I had the money. I could buy these things. Like, I could buy this hero pack, but I was like, no, dude, if I do this coupon, this thing on eBay or this, I get like $5 off and it's free shipping. I'm
Or
just
Bing
like,
rewards. Bing rewards.
yeah.
You do your
Oh,
Bing
shoot,
searches. You did
yes.
your Bing searches
Oh,
today.
God, I'm glad
gotta
you brought
get
that up.
Did you do the supersonic quiz on the
Yeah,
Bing, the
dude.
Bing supersonic? You know, it's like,
Why
oh
am
my
I
God.
doing this? Like, bro,
It's
just
like
pay
this-
the $4 that you have. It's like, now.
We're both in a place where we can afford our hero packs without guilt. Yet we still choose to like gnat's ass about that $4. You know, it's just like,
Dude, I remember oh God, we have Amazon or whatever, you know, and it's like, oh, but like if I sign up with this, I got like $20 if I signed up for this.
Yes.
Dude, I just did a whole nother account and just like signed up my free thing to get a hero pack. And I'm like, I literally was just like, what is wrong with me?
yeah. So that's pretty good. Signing up for multiple fake accounts to get like the welcome bonus.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah, dude.
That's pretty good. That's pretty crack addict behavior.
Yeah,
I have one where like if I was buying something through my LGS, like my pre-orders, like we'll just have like random like cash laying around the house, like, you know, so like some change or like, you know, $5 for like the kids' ice cream money fund or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, like a couple weeks before a pack will come out, I'll just kind of walk around the house like sticky hands. Like here's $1, here's $5, you know. And so
no, you're just stealing kids money, taking their lunch money.
But then, like when they ask for cash, I'm like, "Oh yeah, I got you." And then, like, I'll go find like different cash that's not
dude,
so readily accessible.
That's what didn't make any sense. Like you said, we can afford. Like, can I afford this pack? Yes, I can afford this pack, but I don't want to pay that full price.
So it's just like, you know, and so like I'll go to the LGS and it's like I'll only have like $8, and I'll be like, I want to pay half in cash. And they're like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Yeah, dude, I really think it was just like. My wife, she's fine with this. She loves it. She's like, you know what? This is your hobby. Have fun with it. And she's like, but I was like, I don't want her to hate me. I don't want her to think I'm just throwing all her money. I'm going to go with her. Next time she's asking, where'd this game come from? I saved $5 on it. Like, don't worry.
You won't believe the deal I got. Don't worry about it.
She's literally looking at me like, I don't care. Like, if you wanted it, buy it. Like, it's just like no, but I saved money. You don't understand.
Yeah, that is pure crack.
I really feel like it's an addiction. Yeah, like a weird. Like I'm trying to. Like,
yeah, thank God it's just cards. I guess you know that's the only thing we're addicted to is cards. So
yeah, I'm just like, yeah, it's fine. It's a fun addiction, right? Maybe.
Yeah, sure.
But no, yeah, that was my big. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I just knew like I was addicted to it, but like. It definitely started off like I was just like, how can I get this hero? I want this hero. I want that hero.
Yep.
It seemed to be pretty fast for both of us, honestly. Because I remember you would have a hero that I didn't have, and you're like, "Yo, this hero's amazing." I'm like, "What? Really? Yes. I gotta have it."
Yes, there was so many times where it was like, "Oh my God, he got this. Well, I gotta go get it." And then this,
yeah,
and
dude,
then back
you
and
send
forth.
me a text or something. You're like, "Look what Guy got," and I'm like, "Oh, I gotta have it."
They come in pints?
Yeah, dude, exactly. That's what it was. I just rushed off to go get it. Like, yeah, but you got one right in front of you. You just got a new one. It's like, I don't care. I want that one.
That's great. All right. Our next email is.
Shit, that was just one email.
What?
That was just one email.
Oh, that's okay. It's okay. We'll move through the rest of these. Because that one I had like the most to actually like say about it, because like I was like I was glad he wrote that in because I didn't feel so ashamed of my own behavior at that point.
Yeah, dude,
I was like,
it just grabs you or something. You just got to.
Yeah. All right. Our next email is from Rex, and his first line of the email is Bucky.
Dude.
I'm so shocked that that's the thing that stuck. Of all.
Dude.
Oh God! And the reason that is said that way with that inflection, and the reason it's in our lexicon is a whole other ball of wax. But maybe we'll reveal it one day.
We did it all the time while we were there.
Yeah.
Just do it. So stupid.
Man. No, but he said, hey, Joe and Jesse, due to how much you guys, mostly Joe, rave about Bucky, I put in at the top of the thing I wanted for Christmas this year. I got his pack when we did a combined Thanksgiving Christmas with my family last month, and ever since then I've fallen in love with our metal punching friend. For the past month, I've been walking in a winter soldier wonderland.
Oh,
that
shit,
sounds
that's
beautiful.
Spicy. Yeah.
and having a ball the whole time. I often find myself yelling, "Bucket!" to myself throughout the day. So thanks for adding that to my lexicon.
Oh, God, dude.
Oh, man.
He's fun. He's just fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just great.
Yeah.
Go
And then
listen to that episode. Just go listen to it again. I probably will, honestly.
He wishes us a Merry Christmas. And hopefully Joe loves the Daredevil design when he comes out, or else we'll probably never hear the end of it, just like we do for Hulk.
Dude, it would be like Hulk levels if I hate it. Like, dude.
Yeah. And then he said, on a side note, when you guys have guests on, I thought that adding how do you organize and sort your MC content might be an interesting addition to the questions you ask them up front. This seems like something that we all do differently or have strong opinions about, so it could be interesting to hear how other people approach it. This is a great segue because we're going to be having a guest on here in the next couple weeks or so. And yeah, this is definitely something I want to bring up with them because I think they'll
honestly, I'm sure Boom Guys probably talked about it. So it's like, I probably just need to go research it, but like, it would have been cool to ask him that. Yeah, for sure. And then even Star-Lord of Thunder would have been cool.
So I listened to The Winning Hand, and he has said before that he sorts by release order, and that is, oh boy,
God,
that's nasty.
What? No, I'm glad I didn't ask him because I couldn't handle that.
He listens every now and then. He's going to message me well, you guys talking shit?
That sounds not pleasant.
Yeah, that's something. That's something there. I could not do it, but you know. But again, it's something that's very personal to everybody.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like whatever makes it easy for you. Like get this game on the table and all that jazz. But like
that's why it was. It's such a good question because like we all do it different. So
yeah, that's cool. Oh, you're gonna do that from now on. You play Marvel Champions? How you sort? That's the first thing. I don't want to play right now. I want to know what your sort game is.
Oh man. All right. So our next email is from Saul Courier, who sent us an email asking us about our favorite heroes and favorite aspects. And, you know, he kind of got out of the game for a little while. He was in the game and then took a hiatus and then was joining back up in the game. So he's kind of lived that whole, you know, buying frenzy in like 2 spurts now where he's trying to like buy up all the stuff. And then he was talking about now that he's kind of bought back into everything, he has a little bit of like, you know, couldn't decide what to play now that he's bought back through all this stuff.
Oh yeah.
And that's tough. Like I feel that way with Lord of the Rings a lot, where it's like now I'm so overwhelmed. It's like, how do I what do I build? What do I play? And so he was asking for, you know, some of that stuff. I kind of pointed him towards Villain Theory's channel because that dude, you know, he's got it really laid out for you. You know, archetypes and heroes that are good at certain things. But yeah, he was saying he was going through that buying frenzy. And now he said he's got a little spot to play on the couch, which he said if we don't mind, if we could give him an emphasize to help a brother out to get a little bit more playing space than just on the couch.
Yeah.
You were a former couch player, I feel like.
I did used to do that, yeah.
But now you're strictly kitchen table.
I do. I used to play couch all the time because like I wanted to like... It was like early on because I was like, I was getting into the game and I was like, I still wanted to like, I don't know, just like hang out with my wife while she's watching a show or something. Just like be present in the same room.
Yeah, that's what you mean.
And I was
then it's like, you need that elite space.
Yeah, dude, I do. I was just like, I just want my spot. I want my spot right here. And it's just like, I wasn't hunched over as much either, I think was the problem.
Yeah. I took up the dining room table for the longest time. And that just kind of like got to the point where it was like, you know, because we rarely used our dining room before like we had, if we didn't have guests or anything, we just used like our little breakfast nook table.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was like okay for the most part, but then it was just kind of like annoying to like move my stuff. And it was like kind of like weird. It's like, why is there like all this stuff on your dining room table? So eventually every person has a room that's just like kind of filled with junk. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like I was just like, you know what? I'm going to get rid of enough stuff to like carve out a real little corner of this junk room. And so now I've got the corner of the junk room, which it's actually less space, but it's organized better and it's in a better place where it's all together. So
that's good.
I would say you got to carve out the space that you want and find a way to make it work. Instead of,
my big one was like, I was playing, like I said, I was playing on the couch too, like on the table and right in the living room or whatever. But like, I had little kids with little hands, and they just come over, and like it was right at their height, and I was just like, oh no, I can't do that. So I moved to the table. So it's just like, it was just out of reach a little more privacy over there. It's just, that's what I liked.
Yeah.
But I have to put mine up. I got to put mine up and put it away. I can't leave it out overnight.
Yep. Well, Sal Courier, hopefully you get some more space. Just try to carve out some space. That's all I can tell you. You just elbow around in there until you find a little junk corner and get yourself a little organization going. So he said we're in his top 5, maybe top 3 podcasts. And he said, no fucking crying about it, bitches. So,
Well, I might.
Joe's going to cry himself to sleep tonight. But
I'm not.
Yeah, hey, I'll take top 5, man. Anytime we're in the top 5, I'm good with it. So
that's cool. I mean, I'm top 5. We're top 5 for me. I listen to us.
Your top 5 of your own podcast. I love it. All right. Well, lastly, Dave Roll Dave got Ironheart after we did our Ironheart episode. He said he cracked out Ironheart and played with his
first time playing Ironheart was probably a blast. Oh man.
Yeah, played it with his kid. They were using Maria Hill. And they said those two.
Oh my God, that's just like, let's just smoke everything.
He said, I really love Ironheart's loop, and sometimes getting to version 3 by turn 3 is just like, okay, we will wipe the board every round from here on out until take out the villain. It's like, yes, perfect.
Dude, that's probably awesome. Hell yeah.
So, and he was saying he was kicking off a game before work, and he mulliganed, and he got Ingenuity, Avengers Mansion, and Helicarrier opening hand.
Oh shit, dude, that's I love. Oh, dude, when you get Ingenuity, like, oh, God.
Yep, I love Ingenuity so
There's
much.
so many cool moments when you can get that opening draw or something, or even the mulligan or something. Oh man.
Yep. And he said he gave a shout out. Face the Past is an awesome card with her because her minion is like just 4 HP, like it's like very wimpy.
Oh, you just smoke it.
Yeah, and if you have Photon Beam, then there's 2 counters right there.
Oh shoot, that's the 4 one, right? Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's a perfect little Face the Past hit. So I think that's
gotta go play Ironheart some more. We just did the thing, but let's go play some more.
Yeah. So I thought that was like, that was a good email to talk about how they had enjoyed Ironheart after our Ironheart episode. So
yeah, no, that's cool.
All right. Well, that was it for the Garbled Garbage Bag. Anything else for the people, Joe?
Dude, con. We're going to the con.
We'll be there. We'll see you there. Spidey out.
Peace.